Welcome to the Internship and Focus Course Report. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Scott Barton. I've recently joined faculty at K-State after practicing for over 25 years in New York City and Kansas City, including being a senior partner in a firm in Kansas City. I've designed buildings around the world and at all scales, projects that you can see from space all the way down to tables. My personal goal for this course is to extend my experience to you to empower you to get the most out of your journey. I'm going to start the course with this video. It's not a read-along with the syllabus. That will cover slightly different things than what I'll discuss today, and have more detail for other items. I just want to hit the big ideas for the course in this video. This course is designed to support you and your experiences and to help you maximize your opportunities. Everyone will have a unique experience. The one thing that you will all have in common is that this is a very serious part of your education. Everything we do will be to contextualize your on-campus learning in relation to your future beyond graduation. We'll start by helping you to understand your new context. We'll mix in a series of exercises intended to get you to see the whole of your experience and swing it back around and prepare you to make the most of your final year on campus. Along the way, you're going to meet some interesting people and learn some things you've not yet considered about your professional growth. We've cooked up an interesting concoction of knowledge, experience, a sprinkle of humor, try to guide you towards a successful career in the industry. So, fasten your seatbelts, grab your sense of humor, and let's dive into the wacky world of professional growth. Most of you are part of the internship path. In fact, you probably have already started your internship. Congrats! I hope you're already having fun and learning lots. Others in our group are taking a focus course path, and that path should be equally packed with lots of fun, learning, and excitement. In both cases, this course is designed to empower you to get the most out of your experience. Because we have a mixed group, there will be some variation in assignments. There will be some overlap, and the cool part is we're going to learn from each other's experiences. So no matter which path you're on, this course is intended to help you direct your own learning that will extend long past this course. You will see some things directed at each individual path, but I strongly encourage you to take in all of the information for both paths, as they will help you move forward. So think of this kind of like a 2-for-1 special. As always, we're going to focus on developing lifelong learning skills. Specifically, we're going to work on agency, that feeling of having control over your actions and consequences, self-efficacy, your belief in yourself to meet challenges, achieve your goals, or complete a task, and self-advocacy, your ability to communicate, express, or negotiate your needs, desires, and rights. So that leads us to the primary course objective, which is to create a foundational understanding of the industry to direct your career upon graduation. For those of you in the focus course, the main objective is to leverage your focus courses and the potential industry impact to direct your career upon the graduation. So in both cases, we're not just thinking about what's happening this summer, but how these things can affect you when you come back and then when you leave after graduation. Our other objectives that will support these goals are contextualizing and bridging on-campus learning with industry scenarios. One of the primary learning objectives of this internship course is to help you contextualize and bridge that gap between what you're learning on campus and what you're experiencing in the industry. We understand that theoretical knowledge alone isn't sufficient in today's dynamic business landscape. The exercises we have planned are designed to help you understand the playing field so that you can make more informed decisions about your career and your life. These exercises are also designed to expose you to topics that you might not be heavily covered on campus. Sure, we spend a lot of time in studio, of course. We need to do that to learn how to design and problem solve. However, that's just one aspect of being a professional. There's often no substitute for learning in the context and focused learning. This will help you to develop more comprehensive understanding of how the industry operates and how you can contribute more effectively. Gaining exposure to industry practices. To thrive in any industry, it's crucial to gain exposure to industry practices. This course will expose you to various industry practices, philosophies, and structures. By familiarizing yourself with these practices, you will enhance your adaptability and become better equipped to navigate the industry landscape with confidence. Understanding the impact of firm culture. The culture within a firm plays a vital role in shaping its success and the experiences of its employees. You'll explore the significance of firm culture and how it influences various aspects of business operations. You'll gain insight into different firm cultures, and their impact on employee engagement, productivity, and overall satisfaction. Understanding the importance of firm culture will enable you to make an informed decision when seeking future employment opportunities that align with your values and your professional goals. Building a professional network. A robust professional network is a valuable asset in today's interconnected world. Throughout this course, you'll have ample opportunities to build your professional network. Through industry events, networking sessions, and interviews, you'll meet professionals and peers who can become important contacts in your career journey. Expanding your network will open doors to new opportunities, provide valuable insights, and potentially lead to mentorship and professional growth. Establishing a professional mentoring relationship. Having a mentor can significantly accelerate your professional growth and provide guidance as you navigate the industry. As part of this internship course, we'll emphasize the importance of building a professional mentoring relationship. The mentorship process aims to foster personal and professional development, broaden your perspectives, and help you make informed decisions as you embark on your career path. Okay, so how are we going to do these amazing things? Well, I'm glad you asked. Most of the course will be completed through reflections. You'll be asked to go on a field trip, interview someone, or have some other intentional experience, and then reflect back on what you've learned. We want to use the process of reflection so that we stop amid all the hustle and bustle and the other excitement in our lives and think about what we've experienced. By pausing and wrapping our heads around the experience, it helps us to understand what we've learned within the context of the event. Becoming a reflective practitioner is a powerful tool for the rest of your life, not just for your education or career. It can help you realize your own growth, reduce stress, build empathy, direct your own path, and be a better you. The topics we do reflections on vary quite a bit and expose you to many different people. For those of us on the focus course path, you'll have slightly different prompts. So the prompts we're going to cover include overall goals, interviews with leadership, mentoring, community engagement, social impact, sustainable practices, of course, from culture, professional event. This one's an important one. It's going to take time to plan, more on that. And then in the end, we'll have a semester reflection. We'll also have a few one-off exercises. For example, we'll start with a survey to help you gauge your understanding of various topics. It's a low-key, a very fast survey. We'll actually use the very same survey at the end of the course to help you recognize your own growth. Of course, we'll do the famous posters we've seen on the wall in Seton Hall. Of course, before you ask, I'm not going to send you an example because you've been surrounded by them every day here. We'll also have a Choose Your Own Adventure final where you can choose to prepare a presentation, write a report, or do a quick survey. More on that later. For more details, just look at the syllabus. So one thing that previous students asked for was the ability to communicate with other students on internship. And I think it's a fabulous idea, and it helps expand our learning community. So a quick note on learning community. By sharing stories with each other, we're able to amplify our own experiences. Lessons learned from others can help us avoid making the same mistakes or help us to find new ways to succeed. So as you will experience, no project is ever completed by a single person locked in a room with no input from the client, coworkers, or contractors. Your learning community will grow immensely in the next few months. Learning to engage your learning community builds robust resources that will serve us for the rest of our lives, both our personal and professional lives. So to help facilitate your ability to learn from each other's experiences, we'll have a few discussion boards. The first one, Where in the World Are You? Is this introduction. Overcoming Your Anxiety, I Didn't See That Coming. The fourth one is my all-time favorite, Make Me an Offer I Can't Refuse. There's also an open discussion board intended for you just to ask questions of each other. Remember that if you have a question, most likely someone else does too. Your degree is intended to prepare you for your career upon graduation. Professionalism is expected of you in the workplace does not appear magically, but is attained intentionally and through practice. For this course, the more you put in the reflections and exercises, the more you'll get out of them. We will communicate through Canvas. I'll open up exercises along the way. Some of the exercises require some planning. For example, Reflection 7 is based on attending a professional event. If you wait for that week to look for an event, there may not be one available. Many of the reflections will require you to interview other people. You have to work with their schedules. Plan ahead. If you have questions, and questions will arise, please do not hesitate to reach out and ask. If you're struggling in any way, remember I'm here to help. Your classmates are also here to help. You're not going through this alone. Again, keep in mind that if you have a question, it's very likely that someone else also has a question. Per feedback from other students, for the most part, the assignments are going to be due on Sundays. Keep referring to Canvas and the syllabus for other information. Let's talk about tips for success. For those of you on internship, this is not a job, this is a career. You'll spend over a third of your life working. Let that sink in. You want to spend a third of your life going to a place and being miserable and just killing time until you can leave? Or do you want to be challenged, appreciated, proud of that time? Take your internship seriously. Future you will thank you. Be present. The only way to maximize your internship is to be in the moment and to learn from your experiences and the people you meet. Be proactive. No one can guess the types of experiences you want or what you want to learn. No one will know if you need more explanation or if you're excited about a given task. Ask questions and seek feedback. It's up to you to communicate with the people around you. Set goals. Why are you at this firm? Why did you choose this degree? Set some goals for yourself while you're there. Share these goals with the people around you. They will go out of their way to help you. All right, some tips for success if you're on the focus course path. Go deep. This is your chance to really dig in. Don't be afraid of going down the rabbit hole. In fact, the rabbit hole is the whole point. See what I did there? Leverage depth for other ideas. Giving extended thought to one topic will teach you things that you will not be able to predict. Of course, you'll learn more about your selected subject or direction. That's not all you'll learn. You'll learn to see differently. You'll learn to see things in detail that you had no idea existed. If you have already experienced this and that you see architecture differently than someone who has not gone to design school. So apply what you've learned to other ideas. Hang out with experts. As you start to do your focus courses, you'll start to develop questions that will not be covered in the content. Go find experts that you can engage with to learn more. Remember, you're the average of the 4 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself well. So now, let's have some tips for everyone. Be reflective. Take a little time each day to think about your day. What did you learn? How might today affect your career? Might you apply your experience to your remaining time on campus? While this course will have written reflections, it's a great time to start to build the habit of reflecting daily. Take notes. You'll never get another chance to focus on your studies like you will right now. You should be generating more questions than you can answer. And by taking notes, you can free up space in your brain so you don't have to remember every question. Your notes will act as a solid guide as you continue your studies. Take risks. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Meet that extra person. Read an extra article. Most of all, enjoy yourself. This is a unique time in your journey. Positive experiences have positive emotional connections. Right? The more you have fun, the more you'll remember this stuff. Finally, good luck, everyone. I look forward to learning with you and helping you along your journey.